you good to go, man.
That sounds good. I'm excited. All right, guys, we just showed up back to Jesse's shop, made a little trip down here to Florida, and he gave me a call and said, "But we got you about ready to go." So he's got it on the run stand and everything. So we're gonna run in here and see what all he's got going, maybe hear this thing run and see what it's all about. So. Got the whole crew in here. It's all stars.
Why don't you start 2021?
Yeah, yeah.
This is my last job, so I ain't gonna need another one. You know what I'm saying?
When I was in high school trying to build my Mustang with no money, junk got the 67 fat.
I seen it, the one with a trick paint job and all you had on the net.
It was all in primer this time, so I got enough money. I got me some Tiger mufflers, okay? I got me some of this stuff right here. I learned it about this far back.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Some of that, and I tied them tigers up under there, and I'd go to school, I went. I rode it like a prettiest girl in school, walking on the side of the road headed to school. I pulled over and asked her to open up there to ride with me to school.
Yeah.
She got out in that Mustang. I said, hell, I got in the car now, I'm finna make a few blocks. That damn Mustang started getting louder and louder and louder, and it was rusted, and it started coming unwound, and I was dragging my muffler back behind that Mustang. I've had a bad memory when I walked up there and seen that laying there.
The reason this looks a bad, one, it's old, and two, I just get aggravated, and I'm like, man, let me just put this over there.
It started
put it over there by the fence, you know, get it out of.
I was dragging my Tiger muffler 20 feet behind the car. She never rode with me no more.
Tommy, this I got my Holly book. This a 4777 is a 650 double pumper, which is a good carburetor.
Yeah.
Man. And the jets were 63s and 73s, a power valve 6.5, everything stock on it.
Did you find anything
and
wrong?
I claim it had some wrong gaskets in it, blocking some stuff. And it was flooding like hell is what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was doing.
I know what it's doing.
I went through it, but
the wrong place. I'll show you, TK. And once you ever see this, you will never forget. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, I cranked it up with Bill's 600 that I knew was good, and kind of tuned it a little bit. That way, when I fool with something, you know, because I had to know where I was at. There's old saying goes, you got to know where you're at to get where you want to go to start with, right? But other than that, and I was kind of surprised, it idles on about 10 or 12 pounds, and then when you bring it up, it goes up to 15. And this is a stock type restrictor with a vacuum control. And the reason I like that is you can set the timing at 12 degrees and operate it normally, you know what I'm saying? And then the vacuum pulls it up. What it does when you go down the road, when you accelerate, the vacuum drops, it retards the timing. Then when you go down the road and it's cruising, the vacuum comes back up, then the timing comes back up, and it helps you with your gas mileage and stuff. But I keep forgetting stuff.
But you don't never have vacuum when it's wide open.
He ain't gonna be wide open. He's gonna take care of it, what he told me.
Can you run up there? Driving about 10 or 15 points, maybe 20%.
Whatever it takes. And I still will make boost now. You got the blowing all brand new, I know.
Yeah, that's all.
Better than 90% of them out there.
I've never heard of it.
Of course, you want your suspended tire with that, don't you? You don't want it to look right now.
cranks.
Heck.
Go back here and let the people listen to it. Everybody want to hear what the cam's doing.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Heck yeah. That sounds good. That runs way better than it's ever run.
Well,
that car has ever
we were
run.
able to fix your little carburetor.
Yeah.
This is not the ideal carburetor. It's a 650 double pumper.
Right.
But it runs okay on this engine. For a street car, it's better to have a 650 vacuum secondary. Get you an automatic choking on.
Right.
And it'll act more like a streetable car. But performance-wise, this double pumper, it's a little 650. You know, we rebuilt it, as you see. We went through the poly specs, a couple of carburetor pieces, parts, miscellaneous gaskets, clean everything up, and make sure what you need. And you know, luckily it turned out okay, Tom.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's actually the carburetor that was on that car whenever I bought it. So anyway, it's kind of been around, but like I said, it never did really run right the whole time we had it. And I don't know how many times I've been through it, and I obviously probably did something wrong the last time I went through because I was in a hurry and thrashing. But anyway, but yeah,
it's great.
That'll work.
I mean, think about it this way: if you got something you can use, no more than you're gonna drive the car, probably performance-wise. I mean, that right there might save you what, $400 or $500.
Oh yeah,
Something.
I'd like to eventually do EFI. You know, just if I get to where I'm driving the car a good bit, I think that'd be nice. You know, but that's a chunk of money too to put into
Here's
it. You know,
another little piece. I had 3 of them made that I had to have made. See a little block off plate. Yeah, that kind of took some time, but made a neat little block off plate for the EGR crossover.
Yeah.
Luckily, sealing the intake off and the gaskets and the sealers and no drips and leaks. That's always a good thing. Huh?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
But right now, Tommy, we got the time and for drivability, a stock type distributor using the vacuum advance to help you on drivability. And the initial timing set it only 12 degrees.
Right.
As you drive the car, you might be able to go up from there, but normally about 12 degrees is a good.
Yeah.
So you good to go, man.
That sounds good. I'm excited. So
All right, I am too.
I gotta get home. I still got a little more money to spend. I gotta order some more stuff, but I'm close. So we'll get it home and scratch and see what I got.
It was 2 weeks ago. Huh?
Oh yeah. But heck, the way that cam sounds, shoot, I might not need a whole lot more converter than what I got. You know, because I mean it's pretty dang smooth.
It's gonna be torquey though. I got to reading the specs again.
Yeah.
And for the people that was curious about it, you know, we went to a 230, 236 at 50.
Right.
Which was in between. You know, we had a 210, 220, 224. We wanted a little more. Then I had the 250 stuff, which was too strong.
Right.
240, 250. So we ran across the comp number at 50 was 230, 236.
Yeah.
And on a normal application, that talks to you pretty well.
Yeah.
But this 408, the 4-inch stroker, and the lower compression ate some of it up.
Right.
But it still has a nice, little bit, I would say a little bit better than a heavy GT type, HO type sound.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be great for drivability and low end torque and what you're going to be doing with that.
Right, exactly.
70 Mustang's not a light car anyway.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So
yeah, it's going to be neat to see how it all works out for each other.
Yeah. That sounds good, man. I appreciate it. It looks good for sure. So sounds good.
All right, man.
right, guys. So we got it loaded up, got it fired up. Sounds awesome. So we're getting ready to head back to Mississippi, and I guess that's about it. Ain't nothing to do but go home and get it put in now, I guess, huh?
Well, yeah, luckily everything turned out good, far as we know so far, but I'm thinking you got a plug and play deal, you know, other than the improvements you want to do around the engine compartment and stuff like that, Tom.
Right.
It was fun, wasn't it?
It was a good time. So enjoyed coming down here and spending some time, and then making a second trip and spending more time and all that good stuff. So it's always a good time.
It's always good to see Dad too.
Yeah,
Mr. TK.
Yeah, he made it down this time. So
Tommy, and we enjoyed a good dinner today. I had some of my friends come over.
Yeah.
While y'all were in town, we had Bill Zeal and Glenn Culberson and Bill Thompson, Keith Reeves stopped by. Just some good people that wanted to see y'all.
Yeah.
You know, we're all a big family in the Outlaw group, and it's a good time, man. I enjoyed it. Good way to end up the end of last year and a good start for 2021, Tom.
Right.
I was glad to do it for you.
For sure. Well, I sure appreciate it, and we're going to put it to good use. So we'll get it all put together and be cruising soon. So
Good deal.
all right, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Keep me posted.
I will.